lives on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days gone by, it's the bigger love of the family.
Welcome back to Drinks with Jay. It's been over a year and a half since I made the last season. It was actually for a class project, but kind of gained some traction and people wanted to see more, so here I am doing more. And I also have just way too much fucking free time, so yeah, here I am. This is season 2. This is post-graduation, so might expect to see a little fancier drinks. Nothing too crazy, of course, but yeah, season 2. And so to start off the season, named a drink after myself. It's the Captain Jordan. You know, it's a bit of rum, your typical juices that really hide the flavor, and then lime for the garnish. And cheers. Oh man, that's so great. And really what it is, it's super simple. So, some Captain Morgan. You start off with Captain Morgan. Pour to your choosings. I usually fill up about a shot and a half or 2. A little bit stronger, a little stiff, you know. Nothing too crazy though. And then you follow it up with some orange juice. You know, I got some decent orange juice. I mean, as far as orange juice goes, there's not a whole tier of quality, but I think the orange juice is like $1.25, nothing too crazy. And then you add a splash of orange juice in there, not too much, you know, you don't want to overfill it because we got another couple liquids going in there. And then on top of that, you dump some pineapple juice in it. You know, the pouring of the pineapple juice, there was a very angled hole inside of that can, so it pours out terribly. So you top it off with some pineapple juice, and then the top layer, you add a little bit of grenadine for that cherry flavor, and that's pretty much the mix. And then the last thing you do, grab one of your favorite limes, and you chop that bad boy in half. You take one of those slices and you dunk them in your drink, and you have your Captain Jordan. It's very tropical flavored, kind of like a Mai Tai, technically, but it's a Captain Jordan, honestly. Bro, it's my catchphrase. Yeah, man, I love catchphrase. Sweet dude, you start. I'll start. Alright. Get this party started. You're going down. You're going down. Bro, you're going down. I'm gonna win. You're going down, dude. Oh, you're going down, man. Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Alright, you ready? Let's get this party started. Catchphrase. What? You gonna play? You gonna tell me what the phrase is? Bro. Hey, what's the phrase? Come on, man. Literally just any word that relates to it. You just say. You know, I know the content was appreciated last season, but I want to take it a notch further. Let's up the ante, you know? I'm going to tackle social issues as well. It's been a question that's been taking the internet by storm, stumped a lot of philosophers, arguing back and forth. And that question is, who would win in a fight? Stuart Little or Ratatouille? Stuart Little! Ratatouille is the name of a dish. Remy is the rat. Huge difference. His name is not Ratatouille, it's Remy. He states that in like the first line of the entire movie. Let's just kind of distinguish the two characters. So, Stuart Little. He's a mouse. Mice are small, they're used in labs for tests. You know, they're pets at best. Some people think they're smart. I don't know. Never really talked to one. What do you think, Shishi? There you have it. Stuart Little, mouse. Remy, he's a rat. He's a badass motherfucker. You know, rats caused the Black Plague. Killed thousands of people. Rats. And on top of that, we're gonna go a bit further here. Stuart Little has a little red convertible. Remy, you know, he's floating down a stream on a log. He's a makeshift canoe, just diving into these. A red convertible, man? It's fucking stupid. Let me just... That's good. That is good. Yeah, secondly, Stuart Little's an orphan mouse. What? I mean, Remy has a pack, right? And he chooses to leave them. He doesn't call himself an orphan. He doesn't get adopted by a family with a cat that hates him. You know, Remy is a survivalist. You know, he uses elements. He loves food. He breaks into a kitchen. Stuart Little can't even commandeer a boat that lost the remote control. What is that? And then the third tier of this discussion really comes down to the voice actors. I hate to bring it there, I hate to make it personal, but it's Michael J. Fox versus Patrick Oswalt. And I don't know, you decide for yourself there. You know, the flavors really. And another thing, Stuart Little can barely fight off a freaking cat. And Remy survives shotgun blast from a crazy old lady. He almost gets murdered by that janitor of the kitchen. And you know, like if these two are pitted against each other, it's a no-doubter. And my final verdict is that Remy from Ratatouille would kick the shit out of Stuart Little, and that is a case closed, done deal.